Hi guys, another question of prelims 2022 related to PYQs is given on your screen, the rightmost column, the one headed prelims 2022 question. Let us first read the second statement of this question. It says the total number of ministers in the union government, including the prime minister, shall not exceed 15% of the total number of members in the Lok Sabha. Okay, please come to the respective PYQ which was asked in the year 2009. The PYQ says, which one of the following constitutional amendments states that the total number of ministers, including the prime minister in the council of ministers, shall not exceed 15% of the total number of members of the house of the people, that is the Lok Sabha, right? So we don't even need to answer this question to mark the second statement of the 2022 prelims question. The question statement itself of 2009 question will suffice to help us arrive at the answer in the second statement. So the 2009 question basically asks for which constitutional amendment. The answer is bravo, that is a 91st constitutional amendment provided for this regulation of 15%, right? So we can mark the second statement of the 2022 prelims question as correct. Let us now come to the first statement of the 2022 question. Okay, it says the Constitution of India classifies the ministers into 4 ranks, that is cabinet minister, minister of state with independent charge, minister of state, and deputy minister. Now guys, this theme of cabinet ministers is asked in PYQs. The question came in 2009. Please read the first statement of this question. It says the Constitution of India provides that all cabinet ministers shall be compulsorily the sitting members of Lok Sabha only, right? So this theme of council of ministers or ministers, generally cabinet ministers, etc., whatever you want to call it, has been asked in the previous year questions, but the way in which it was asked in 2022, this exact thing, the ranking thing, has not been asked. But still we can solve the first statement if we observe the weightage of the first statement of 2009 question, right? So if you think about it, the constitution is the foundation of our polity, of our country. If the constitution is not there, this country will not exist because of the factionalism, because of the controversies, the fighting, etc. So the constitution will deal with what kind of things? India is such a diverse country. The constitution will deal with such things which are of absolute necessity to maintain the unity of this country, right? So the most important things only will be dealt with in the constitution, like the first statement of the 2009 question. Cabinet ministers, all cabinet ministers will be from Lok Sabha only, or from Rajya Sabha only, or from Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. These kind of things are important enough to be stated in the constitution. But the first statement of 2022 question simply talks about the ranking of ministers, the ranking of into these 4 categories. So this is not important enough to be stated in the constitution. It may be in the administrative rules or something, but to find for such a thing to find a place in the constitution, it's really very difficult. So if you have a little bit of risk appetite, this statement, because it does not carry that kind of weightage, that kind of importance to find a place in the constitution, most likely this statement will be incorrect. So if this statement is incorrect, we have already seen that the second statement has to be correct. The answer to the 2022 question comes to be bravo, that is 2 only. Now guys, there is one more question that was asked around the topic of cabinet ministers, and that was actually an order of precedence question. It was not about union ministers only, it was about some other different things also. CGI, chief justice was given, election commission also, commissioner was given, there were a few other things also. So order of precedence was asked. Because that question is not directly related to this one, I did not put it in today's video, but of course I will link it, I will put it in the PDF. So guys, you see, PYQs keep on helping us in solving the questions directly and indirectly. So keep studying them, keep evaluating the options, keep studying the linkages between why a particular thing is the answer, relate them to the syllabus. The more time you spend with PYQs, the stronger will be your grip on prelims. Thank you for joining me today. See you next time.